Alright, this tutorial is on how to micistrafe in Crunker. So first of all, first for you to understand how to micistrafe is basically just the best way of accelerating. So to learn how to micistrafe, you're going to need to understand what slows you down and what speeds you up. So what speeds you up in Crunker is basically slide hopping. So if you land on the ground, you slide and you jump, that will speed you up. And what will also speed you up is strafing. So if you strafe while on runner, you will have 55 speed, which is more than going forward, which is 45 speed. At really high speeds, strafing doesn't really affect your speed that much anymore because the amount that it speeds you up is not really that much. So if you're going over, I'd say 500 speed, it's not really worth strafing unless you can afford to. And then things that slow you down. So things that slow you down are basically things you want to prevent from happening or spend the least time possible doing. So sliding on the ground, you want to spend the least time sliding on the ground because being crouched will slow you down. So being crouched is another thing that slows you down. So crouching is a lot slower than not crouching. So you want to spend the least time possible crouched, and ADSing will also slow you down. And being in the air will also slow you down. So basically, it sounds like everything slows you down, but there is a perfect way to get around all of this. Basically, you want to spend the least time possible in the air, the least time possible on the ground, and the least time possible ADSing, the least time possible crouching. So in the end, it will kind of look like this. So it's a kind of a combination of doing the lowest jump you possibly can. ADSing will make you jump lower. So that's the reason that ADSing is in this conversation, because you want to be jumping low by ADSing, but you also want to be spending less time ADSing because it will slow you down. And also jumping low will make you slide hop more often because you spend less time in the air. So slide hopping more often is good because slide hopping is something that makes you gain speed. If you aim off to the side while in the air, that's strafing, and you want to aim back as soon as you land because wherever you aim is where you go while slide hopping. So that is very important. So in the end, it'll basically look like, so jump, turn, and you want to be strafing while in midair. And then as soon as you land, you want to shift, you want to jump, you want to let go of shift. You're going to be ADSing this whole time and looking forward, and then jump and turn and do it again. Hopefully this helped learn how to micistrafe, and thanks for watching.